Tonight at 11, a Georgia congresswoman wants to prevent TSA from sharing passenger information with ICE.
Atlanta News First, Alani Latang is live at the airport tonight. Alani, this congresswoman is sponsoring a bill to make that change.
She is, Blair, and it would prevent those two agencies, those two federal agencies, from working together, sharing information, which could give them access to information like passengers' immigration status.
24 lawmakers are looking to stop data sharing between TSA and ICE. The No TSA Data for ICE Act, co-sponsored by Georgia Congresswoman Nikema Williams, will prevent TSA from sharing passenger information with ICE. This bill comes as ICE agents allegedly wrongfully detained an American citizen at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport this month. The Department of Homeland Security says they detained an individual, but after additional verification, realized they had the wrong person and released him.
We have an executive branch of the government that is going far beyond what Congress intended in its enforcement of immigration law.
Immigration attorney and Emory Law School adjunct professor Charles Cook says he now has 7 clients whose family members have been detained at the airport, traveling on work permits or holding valid documentation.
So now you can't travel unless you're a citizen or a permanent resident or somebody on a valid visa. You cannot go to the airport.
5051 Georgia, a nonpartisan organization fighting for government accountability, applauds the proposed bill.
We should be able to travel freely without having somebody monitor every one of our movements. And now it has become so overly burdensome for us everywhere we go.
5051 Georgia says seeing the legislation through matters to them.
Because it's our duty as American citizens to hold our government to account and to make sure that they're doing what we elect them to do.
In a statement, Congresswoman Williams says the act will help protect people's privacy, restore accountability, and ensure government agencies are focused on keeping travelers safe, not serving as tools for ICE.
Immigration attorneys also advise that passengers know their rights, including the right to remain silent and to ask for a lawyer. And if you are a U.S. citizen, you have also the right to film any ICE activity so long as it doesn't disrupt any of their operations. Reporting live inside the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.